Okay. Hey, this is Courtney and Amanda with the Nefarious Nightmare podcast, and this is a very unconventional way of doing this. And we realize that, and the quality is not going to be great, and I apologize, but I just kind of wanted to jump in and say that Amanda and I have been following very quietly the ongoing case of Gabby Petito, and we wanted to kind of like jump in and give y'all some updates as in case you didn't know what was going on. So basically, real quick, I just wanted to say that I'm a little bit disgusted with the way that the public has been handling the details of this case. I'm not saying anything about law enforcement. I'm just saying people in general. So we're just going to kind of just drop the facts real quick and kind of let everybody know what's going on. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and let Amanda take the reins because I've kind of tasked her to get all the information and, the documentation and whatnot. So, Amanda, there you go.
All right. So, as we know, Gabby was last heard from between August 5th and August 30th. There have been some texts and posts that her family aren't sure that it's actually her posting. So, they're just kind of guesstimating her exact disappearance date.
Right.
Sadly, I don't know how much longer that will be a thing.
Right.
But Gabby and her fiance, Brian, set out on this cross country trip in June of this year, 2021, to go hiking and camping in different state parks. She was doing like a vlog, I think. So we weren't seeing, I wasn't seeing anything, but her followers were kind of watching their progress doing all this hiking and stuff.
Right.
And I think that's why this has gotten so much attention, is because a lot of it's on film.
Yes.
And
Which honestly is, in my opinion, a good thing that it was on film because otherwise, nobody would really be paying attention to this.
yeah,
So it's always a good rule of thumb to document everything. No matter what situation you're in, always document.
yeah, you never know. And I mean, this is just, it's a heartbreaking case.
Absolutely.
It's, I mean, I don't know these people personally at all, but I can only imagine the pain they're going through right now, her family. So fast forwarding to August 12th, the Moab, Utah police got called about the couple fighting in front of their van and screaming at each other.
Right.
Before the police could get there, Gabby and Brian got into the van and left. The person who called 911 followed them and said the van was driving very erratically and running into curbs. When the police caught up and pulled them over, apparently Gabby cried the whole time. Sadly, she looked a mess. I recommend you guys can all go look at the officers' footage of this whole interaction that they had. I won't get all into that today, but just you can tell she has been gaslighted.
Yes.
And you can so clearly see that he is a narcissist.
Right.
So badly. And it's just
There's a lot of
heartbreaking.
people. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are comparing him to Chris Watts, which I do not want to jump the gun. That's one of the things that I kind of was a little bit disgusted about.
Yeah.
Because we don't really know the situation as it stands.
We do not.
This is still currently an ongoing investigation. It's not fair to anybody right now to point fingers, but it is very reminiscent of the Chris Watts case, and that's why it's scary. But
yeah,
sorry, I keep having my own little 2 cents to
no,
put in, but
I want to hear it too. I want to hear other sides of this because I've been, I'm obsessed with TikTok, and so I've been just seeing, I mean, every other TikTok is about this case right now.
Right.
And I mean, really, the girl who picked him up. Could you
Yeah.
imagine?
Yeah.
I do feel, I guess I kind of see the more investigation side in cases now
Yeah.
since since we research a lot. And
Yeah.
I'm like, man, should she be giving all that information out to the public? Would the cops want her to give all that information out to the public that she has been?
Yes.
And so that's kind of got me twisted. I don't know, because I don't want her to say something and it possibly ruin the case.
Right.
No,
Absolutely.
those are touchy things, because then somebody can get away with whatever crime has been committed. We don't know for a fact yet.
Right.
There's a press conference that's about to happen. We kind of timed this perfectly to where we might find out what is actually going on while we're doing this.
So can you go ahead and explain why there's actually a press conference? The news that just came breaking just about a few minutes ago.
Yeah, so they have found a body in the area that they were searching with canines.
Okay.
And that's all we really know for now. We just know it's a body. They have not confirmed if it's Gabby or if it's somebody else. But I also did hear that after the canines did find that body, that they left.
Right.
So that it speaks volumes, I think, without trying to say anything.
Right.
Um,
I'm
and
not. I. When you told me about that, the first, I just kind of felt like a gut punch to the stomach. Like that's
yeah,
her.
my actual heart is hurting. Like I was kind of in one of those places where I was like, maybe he left her somewhere and maybe she's still okay.
Right.
Like,
Same.
that's what I want, that's what, of course, any of us wanted.
Right.
And I don't know. I just got this sinking feeling.
Same. I've got the same feeling that you do, and
That heavy.
it's yeah, very, very. It's like somebody just stabbed me in the gut.
Yeah. I mean, I've been on verge of tears, and
I can hear it. Yeah.
it's just 22 years old.
Yeah.
She's not even gotten to live yet. And it's just, anyways, to kind of get back to the story, the police said that they wanted the couple to go their separate ways for the night, cool
Yeah.
off. I don't even think that's what they did. They said that they thought she was just going through a mental crisis, because that's also what Brian was telling them.
Yeah.
She has mental health issues. So they said, and she was crying the whole time. Obviously, they're just gotten this huge fight and she's being gaslighted. She's not going to cry wolf. She's not going to.
Right.
I mean, that's typical behavior of somebody in a abusive relationship. Do we know for a fact that he was? No, we don't.
Right.
It's all speculation at this point. I do want to put that out there. We don't know for a fact.
Right.
But just looking at the videos of the way he was talking about her, and whenever the cops said that they were going to possibly arrest her, he laughed.
Wow.
Like, in that point, it just, oh my gosh, it's just really, my heart is breaking for this family. But
Yeah.
so apparently they went on their way September 1st. So we're going to kind of fast forward a little bit. Brian returned to the couple's Northport home in the white van that they had been traveling in, but Gabby was not with him.
Right.
So the Petito family attorney, Richard Stafford, said that the family's last communication with Gabby was August 30th, but they don't believe the message they received was actually from Gabby.
Oh, wow.
So that's why
See,
we kind of
I
had this
didn't even
date.
know that.
Yeah, that's why we kind of had this date of August 25th to August 30th, because they don't think it was Gabby who sent the message, but again, we can't say for an absolute fact.
Right.
So August 30th was the last time anything was, like, I guess, sent from her phone. Also, I watched this other video today where they mentioned that if you go through Brian's Instagram, he's wearing the same necklace in every single picture. Even if he's wearing a shirt, you can still see the lines of the necklace, under the shirt. Like, every single picture he's wearing this necklace. It's like a shark tooth or something. It's an animal tooth. I don't know what kind of animal.
Right.
But he's wearing this necklace, and then the pictures that everybody's saying that they think he took by himself, because the picture quality is different. The pictures that he started posting after these dates are less quality. You can tell the phone's like being propped up rather than somebody like holding the phone.
Yeah.
And in all those pictures, he's not wearing the necklace anymore.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a new one I saw today. I was like, ooh. I was like, that's something else.
There
So,
was a statement that was given by the parents through the lawyer. And we posted that on the Instagram. Basically, they were saying that they wanted everybody to know that Brian Laundrie is not missing. He's hiding.
yes, absolutely. He's hiding.
So when I first saw other things stating that, I was a little wary about people saying that he was hiding because we didn't know for a fact. And then I saw that statement. So that is fact, according to the Petito family and their lawyer, that he is not missing. He is hiding.
Yeah,
So,
because I feel like we knew. I've had that feeling. I was like, oh, great, he's running. Why didn't you
right,
guys, do something before this
right,
and put something in place?
right,
You can't leave the state or something. Obviously, he can just do it if he wants to, but you know.
right.
Anyways, he's not making his case very good for himself, anyways. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
basically digging his own grave. So,
go for it. So, anyways, Gabby's family reported her missing on September 11th to the Sulfo. Ooh, I can't speak.
well, this is kind of a heavy case.
I know.
It's hard to be like articulate right now. And yeah, people should
So,
understand that. So,
the New York Police Department, they've made her missing.
okay.
So, the police do have the van and a lot of other items for evidence now. Um, I feel like the police are at least doing their job.
Yeah.
We're getting answers. They're doing their job, so there's no complaints there. But from the very beginning, from the day September 1st, when he returned, he has not cooperated with police at all. He won't speak to them,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's in hiding. So, if anything, I think TikTok's going to hurt this, or they're going to solve this case.
Well, all we can
I don't
do
know.
is wait and see. And, if you pray, send prayers to that family. Um, and if you don't pray, we can hope and send good vibes, well wishes, things like that. The important thing right now is that we all need to be objective and make sure that we're focusing on the facts. And you know this is one of those cases that has definitely come out into the public eye. And um, all I can say to all of this is that, from what I know, from what I've read and seen, that she was a big true crime um, enthusiast. I guess that's the right word.
Mm-hmm.
She followed several true crime podcasts that are well known and things like that. And she also really loved the outdoors and seemed to have a real uh, very chill attitude towards life. So my hope at this point is that she is still alive. And you know, I it's sad that they came across a body.
Yeah.
Very, very, very sad. I hope that they figure out who this body belongs to. Um, but in the meantime, we just wanted to update everybody on what's going on in case you don't know what's going on. And Amanda and I will update accordingly. We were originally planning to open up and talk about this case on the next case that we cover in the beginning, but since there's so much to it and that there's breaking news, we decided to go ahead and let you guys know now. So that's all we have. We're not even going to have a sign off. I mean, this is just facts at this point. Is there anything that you would like to add?
I don't think so. I think the next update will be just look at keep searching it, and that way you guys can stay up to date on whatever they found today.
Right. Yeah, we will definitely be listening for the press conference today. I think it's going to be around 5 Central.
Yeah, which that's right now, but I don't see anything yet. That's what I was trying to look up, is to see if they started anything yet, and I can't find anything. So it looks like we're still waiting.
All right, you guys. Well, we'll be updating as we can. In the meantime, like I said, please remain objective about this. Don't point any blame until we know for an absolute fact. And yeah, that's all we've got. You guys have a wonderful day. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for listening. No, I'm just trying to keep this. You know what I mean? But,
I know.
You guys, thank you so much for listening. And yeah, if you guys have any updates that we don't have, please let us know. And we will do the same for you guys. Y'all take care and have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.